David, well done. Another night to remember at Carrow Road. Just give us your thoughts on that one first.
Good night, good win, good performance, and good atmosphere. And we move on to Saturday.
Yeah, yeah. Well, let's start with Nunez's performance firstly. 2 goals and an assist, but you must have had the best view in the house for that first goal. What a hit that was.
Yeah, it was an unbelievable strike. I'm very pleased for Nacho about these 2 goals. The first goal was a wonderful strike. Second goal was a proper number 10 goal, ball wide, cross and go into the danger area and then finish what he has done, very calm. But apart from these goals, I think he worked very hard. He was all over the pitch. I'm very keen on his numbers. I think the numbers will be great, which he delivered today. So it was a very, very good performance from first, second till the last. And obviously he deserved this. So since I'm here, he didn't have a lot of starts, and sometimes I had to play him in wider position, which is not a position which plays to his strength. But he tried it, and he wanted to do it. But now, I said this the whole time, he has everything for being a proper number 10. Today we wanted to have a number 10, not 2 strikers against Birmingham, because we need a player who can ask in between the lines for the ball, and this is exactly what Nacho's strengths are. And obviously he is a threat from distance, and when he makes his runs for number 10, he is a threat in the box as well. And this is why I think it was a 10 out of 10 today from Nacho.
Yeah, I thought it was interesting at the end there. Obviously you've all gone over and took the acclaim from the fans, but it looked like you just pushed him forward a little bit as well, because it felt like he deserved on that performance a little bit of a personal ovation as well.
Yeah, of course, because as I said, he did not have a lot of starts, but he worked the whole time in training perfectly. He always have a smile in his face. We all together, we love him as a character and as a player as well. And to really go over this period, which maybe isn't the easiest one, with this attitude is something extraordinary. And when then he comes in, starts in a position which plays to his strength and plays like today and scores 2 goals, I think then he deserved it to get extra applause from the supporters.
And sealed it with another guy who's probably not had the career so far here that you would have hoped for, Christos Zolis. But again, he showed his quality in that finish, didn't he, what he could bring.
Yeah, the finish was top class. And obviously with Christos, we have a plan, an idea where we like to get him to. He needs time for sure, but this goal, this great goal which he has shown today, and to be fair, in training he has shown it quite often, this will give him a boost in terms of confidence. And we need goal scorers in our team. We have goal scorers in our team. It shows that it shouldn't be the case that you are reliable only on your top goal scorers today. Obviously, we missed our top 2 goal scorers. This can cause you a problem. I think today we have shown, or the guys have shown, that this was not really obvious that we missed our top 2 goal scorers, even if we love to have them back because we need competition all over the park. What we have, if everybody is healthy in a situation like this, it's important that the players who step in do their job, and they've done it today fantastic.
And another facet I thought might please you as well is when Birmingham scored, and obviously got a boost from that, and you've talked about the adversity and your players needing to handle that, but they came through that. They managed the game very well. That's also pleasing as well.
Yeah, absolutely. I think we didn't get affected by the goal. Yes, it was a different game then, but we still created our opportunities. We had a top-class chance of Kenny, and then obviously we scored a wonderful goal. I think we kept them very well away from our goal. And this was great to see that we didn't get effect from a goal, which from my point of view was more or less their only real chance which they had over the game from the distance. So I'm very pleased with the defending style of the team, with the attitude, with the togetherness, the commitment. I think it was again something what you were able to feel, this energy, this hunger, this desire to win balls, to fight for every inch, and obviously that when we have the ball that we are able to create something. This was today the case. You have seen that this is possible.
Just got one more from me. I know you've said whenever you've been asked, you're not bothered, you don't want to look at the table, but will you allow yourself a little glance? You're only a point off the top 6 now, things are moving in the right direction.
Yeah, but listen, if it's 1 point, if it's 2 points, if you are not now in the top 6, it's not really important. Yeah, I know where you come from. It's nice to see, and maybe it's important for your head. But where we are still are focused on, and this is what we have to do, is on our performance. Today it was a good performance, a deserved result, and this performance we have to try to produce consistently. And this is why I said at the beginning we now recover. And then we have to make sure, because Cardiff, they lay on the sofa today, while we worked very hard for the 3 points. We fought very hard for the 3 points, and on Saturday we meet them. So we need the energy back on the stands, which will be there for sure. We need the energy back on the grass and in our legs. This is why we recover as good as we can. And then we will invest everything what we can, because we like to have the 3rd win in a row at home on Saturday. And for this we have to be again back on our top. It's good to have players who have shown that they are capable of helping in a situation where you have some injury concerns, which we obviously have. We don't have to not speak about it, but how we deal with it, how the players deal with it, and how everybody really says, come on, yeah, it happened, but we move on. It's great to see.
Yeah, and just final one, you touched on it there. No Pookie, no Sargent tonight. How close were either of those to being involved tonight? Obviously Sargent not, but Timu, was he anywhere near tonight?
So I still have hope that he can help on Saturday, but it's a doubt. This is how it is. I think Josh is clear that he will not be available for Saturday. For me, Adam played very, very well. Apart from scoring, he really worked hard. His link-up was good. His hold-up game was good. He had unfortunately not used his opportunity, but he was very dangerous today and helped us very, very well to create our moments offensively. So obviously, we still hope that everybody comes back as soon as possible, maybe on Saturday, but it's a doubt.
Thanks, David.
Thank you.
David, you just mentioned Adam. He laid on that opportunity for Kenny McLaren, and I thought Kenny would have marked his performance tonight with that goal.
Yeah, he as well. So Kenny is, I think, one of the most reliable and consistent players since I'm here. So it's great to see what the top professional he is. He makes so many right decisions. He is in both directions with the ball, in attacking and defending, a player who has top qualities, and I'm very pleased about his performance, about his consistency as well, because obviously he plays every second at the minute, and unlucky that he didn't score in this situation.
What sort of person is Younes? I don't think I've ever heard him speak. I'm not sure he can speak English.
I would say he always has a smile on his face. He really likes to work. He always asks for extras. He isn't the guy who learns a language quick, to be fair. There are other guys who learn languages quicker than him, but this doesn't mean that he is separate of the group. No, he is totally included, and this makes it even more interesting that somebody who doesn't speak the language so good is so included in the group. Very interesting, and I think this speaks for his character, which he has.
He's also been playing non-stop since February. He's been playing for a year. Is this probably why he hasn't always been a first choice?
Yeah, to be fair, it's more because I think with Kenny and Gabi we have on this central position two at the minute very reliable, very consistently stand out players, and he isn't a striker. So this means if these two positions are at the minute occupied, then there has to be the moment where you play with the number 10, where he then can really play to his strength. Obviously, I like, and this is why I've used him sometimes in a wider position as well. I like to have him in the game because he's very football intelligent, and I like to have him on the pitch. But And he has done it, but this position doesn't play to his strengths. And this is the only reason that he has unbelievably good competition on the central positions, and that we not always play with a number 10. Sometimes we play more with two strikers. And today it was exactly what we needed, and he has done it very, very well. You're welcome.
All right. Thanks, everybody.